Welcome back. I wanted to show you something that we haven't really talked about, but again, it's important to know, and that is that JavaScript has its own language to start off with. And these are called keywords. And you can see here, these are all JavaScript keywords. And what they mean is that when I change this from Markdown to JavaScript, well, all of these you can see have changed colors. And that is because all these words are cues within JavaScript that if you use them, it already has a predefined meaning attached to it. So for example, if we open up the browser and I do variable 4 equals 7, I'll get a syntax error because, well, 4 is used for loop. I can't do var equals 8 because, well, var already means something in JavaScript. So JavaScript keywords are words that you cannot use because it'll have unintended consequences. JavaScript is going to read it and say, oh, you're trying to mean something that I already know the meaning of. So this list over here, you just have to be cautious that you don't name your variables or your functions this way. But as you can see, these are the words that we've been using up until this point to create functions, to create for loops, and we'll encounter these throughout the course. But I wanted to leave this for you in the next section so that you'll have it as a reference. I also want to show you what we've learned so far. And I'm going to change this back to Markdown so it's a little bit cleaner. Look at all this stuff we've done. We've done looping. We've learned about data structures. We've learned about functions, logical operators, conditionals, variables, comparisons, and types. And there's still a few things that are grayed out here, but we've learned 80% of what's really, really important in JavaScript. These other ones we'll get to in the advanced section, but what we've learned up until now is something that all computer programs have. Once you learn this, if you wanted to learn a new language, there's small minor differences, but they all have types, they all have conditionals, they all have loops. So once you master one programming language, you can move on to others a lot faster than your first one. So use that as motivation to go through all these things that we've learned, because in the next few sections, we're going to learn even more. We've gotten a lot covered. I'm really proud of you making it this far. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.